see, 2 people. One of them is my sister. Hi, Christine. First. She's first. We'll let the
Hey,
alerts
family
go up.
supports everything, right?
I know. So my show, it was yesterday. So she went shopping for me. So
I saw that in your preview. Yes.
Yes. So she went shopping. So everything I had in that sale was stuff that she bought. And then I sold it. She got a good little eye on her. I was like, okay, I see you picking out them Avon bottles. She did good.
That is funny. Now, I think my screen is not showing the comments. Hold on here.
No,
There we go.
okay.
Sorry.
You got it? Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, we'll wait for the alerts to go out. Let everybody jump on before we start selling. But look at my guest, Eclectic Treasure Hunter, Miss Tina. I'm so excited. How long have we been talking about this sale? Oh, way over a month. And I've been so excited to have you on my channel for the first time. You don't even know. I was like, she said yes. What?
Well, yeah, I admire your channel. I admire all your peoples that you have on here. I jump from show to show a lot. I lurk a lot. I'm usually working on eBay stuff while I'm listening. Like I'll have it playing on my TV, and so.
So there's a lot of people that they'll watch 2 or 3 at a time.
Yeah. I was watching on my phone while I'm watching on the
or have it on in the background, especially because, hey, Geneva, hello, Helen, hello, Mark and Michael, hi, Sue, hi, Christine, already said hi to you, but hello. But I know I like to it helps with watch hours, right? And so you are also popping in to help support them. So I do love that. And they return the favor, like Miss Helen, Mark and Michael, Christine. Everybody.
It's a great community. And
it is.
I can't, since I source a lot myself, I don't need to buy a lot. So I try to support by jumping in, putting my thumbs up, that kind of stuff, jumping in and out like that.
Yes, I love that. So tell everybody about yourself who doesn't know Tina. Y'all all know her. But tell everybody about yourself and your channel and where you sell and because I know that you don't just do YouTube. So
I'm in Indiana, so I'm shipping from Indiana, to answer one question there. And I have a YouTube channel, Eclectic Treasure Hunter, so you should be able to find me easily there. I also sell on eBay, and I have an eBay store, Eclectic Treasure Hunter there. I try to keep it simple, keep that brand or whatever going. And I'm also on Instagram, but you have to put a 1 on the end of Eclectic Treasure Hunter 1 on Instagram. I don't post a lot there, but you can always reach out to me there or on my email if you see anything that I've posted on Instagram that you might be interested. Please reach out to me. So
nice.
And I've been selling over a year. I've always done thrifting and auctions and all my life. Love it. It's in my blood. So it's just fun now to kind of do it more on a professional basis too. But I do work full time besides this. So.
Well, and I do have Tina's link in the description of this video. So please, please, please go like and subscribe to her channel. She's amazing. She always has amazing things. Every time I've seen you, I was like, oh, I gasp. And hello, Headley. I don't miss you. So I sold Mark and Michael. No, I sold Mark and Michael this freaky head. They love it. But I thought it was kind of cool. And so and they named it Headley. So Headley,
that makes sense.
Anytime they're doing their live, they go live on Thursdays with Grand Old Things Beth, and it's just right there on their shelf, right behind them. I thought it was hilarious.
Well, you kind of get your stuff, that you're known for, and yeah. Now this stuff is just more or less inventory behind me, but my living room is full of stuff, believe me.
So what made you decide, or how did you decide to start selling?
Well, the whole COVID, where everybody says when they were starting to watch all these YouTube videos and whatnot, and I'm like, well, I do that all the time for myself. And frankly, I needed a second income. And so I thought, well, why not? Why not give it a try? I like a lot of eclectic things, so surely somebody would buy some stuff off me too. So
Oh,
it's been pretty fun.
nice. I love that. I love to hear. I love to ask people why, right? Because there's always a why. Everyone has a why. So I
Well,
love that.
and I think it speaks as far as I like to save the old stuff. And that is important to me. So much stuff either lands in the landfills, and that just breaks my heart, or so much cheaper stuff is bought, and I'm like, oh, but why would you want that when you could have, this beautiful Fenton piece, and it's like, save this stuff. This is no longer being made, and it's such good quality stuff. So that's my
Exactly.
box.
No, exactly. And that's so true, especially like I'm seeing a lot more antique things like
Hmm.
1800s. And I'm like, "Ah, how is that still here?" And
Oh yeah.
I was watching Helen this morning with the Golden Girls. They had their show this morning, and Jane Newhouse had a beautiful, like it was a celery. I think she said it was a celery dish.
Oh
Uh,
yes. Hand
and
painted, probably from Germany or something. Yeah.
yes, yes. And I was like, how in the world is that still here? It's 100 years old, but it
They're
was
beautiful.
beautiful. And I even made the comment in the chat. I'm like, I can't believe how you your status, or what have you, was if you had celery, if you served celery. I mean,
Well, it was kind of
celery.
exotic, not it wasn't something common, and so celery was kind of an exotic thing. So,
But isn't that weird? Isn't that weird how it was so highly valued then, and then now I can go to, Kroger and get it
now
for $1.
now it goes bad in the bottom of my refrigerator.
Yeah, right. Now it accompanies your Bloody Marys or what have you. That's about all people use it for. Hello, Penny Sue. I'm so sorry I missed your cell. I am going to go and rewatch that whenever we are done this evening. So I really wanted to be there. I missed it. So I apologize, but I will give you some watch hours. I'll go watch it.
Yeah,
I,
essentially it's what I do. I give people watch hours.
Yeah, and I love watching her and Albert. They're just funny. They're funny together. She'll talk about him. He's right there. It's
Well,
just
the
funny.
auction hall pictures I see that she gets from auctions, wow.
Yes, yes, they are amazing. Alrighty, guys. Well, I guess you kind of did just tell us about yourself. So I will just go ahead and mention two things, and then we're going to get this sale started. So, one thing I do like to mention, y'all know already, I do have a jot form pinned to the top of the chat. So, if you have not purchased from me, can you please, please, please click on that link? It will not take you out of the sale. It does open in a new tab for you. And that's just going to ask for your real name, your YouTube name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email address. So that way I can send you your items if you purchase tonight. No one has privileges to view that form, just me. So I'm the only one that's going to see it. So in case you think there's a security issue or what have you, just me. The second thing that I like to mention is I do have it set up on my channel where you have to be subscribed for 1 minute. I do that to keep all the bots and the spammers away, and it works. I have not had any issues since I put that in place. So if you are lurking, please, please, please go ahead and subscribe before we start selling. That way, if you see something you like, you're going to be able to bid on it. If you are not subscribed, it will not let you chat in the chat. So if you go eat celery, why do it with some? Oh, I know. That must be Michael. I know.
Do it with style.
That
You
is
know,
so.
and
It's
to
true.
remark on these fancy dishes, I'm really hoping that shows like the Bridgerton and all those kind of hopefully bring back a lot of these fancy dishes. I love to buy more of these, but they don't really sell, so it's kind of like I have to pass by, and it just breaks my heart.
I've never found anything like that that I know of. I probably, whenever I first started, I probably went by 20 of them that were 15 cents or something. I didn't know. But I look, because now I got to where it's the feel, right? It's the feel of the glass. It's the weight. It's the, I'm starting to notice more. And I love them. I think they're beautiful. I don't collect them. I don't need a collection, but because
I have too many collections already.
well, what do you collect? What do you collect?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I am so sorry. Well, my name says it. I'm eclectic. Oh my gosh. I have so many different things. I have a lot of McCoy pottery.
Oh.
I'm a fan of McCoy pottery. And I think it's just because that was the first recognizable pottery that I didn't even know I was collecting it until I'd already had several pieces and didn't even know it. And that was years ago. And I realized, oh my gosh, these are all McCoy. And I didn't even realize it. I would pick them up at auctions and things like that. And I like a lot of the mid-century modern stuff. I like the what they call the nubby butts, the really big swung vases that have the bulbous bottoms,
Oh, yeah.
I like, oh my gosh, I have a small collection of really cool uranium glass going on. Just everything.
That's good.
I have a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
And that's good. Too much. Too much. I feel like we're all like that. And hello, DM. Hello, Mary. If I have missed you in the chat, hello. I am so glad that you are able to join us tonight and thankful that you are here. Linda Punky, I see you. I love her name. Kind of reminds me of like Punky Brewster from back in the day. I love
There's
it.
a lot of great names a lot of people have.
I know, and mine is so like random. I mean, mine is part of my first name, part of my last name.
Well, it works.
I mean, I'm original. The fact that people can pronounce it correctly, that gets me every time. I'm just like, I can't even pronounce it some days. So, oh, and Fine China is making a comeback. I believe that because all the tea parties and stuff. We have like tea rooms here where you can dress all up. You can go have tea and little, snacks and stuff. I've just never.
I have been selling teacups on eBay, so
yeah. And I had one. It was last night. And somebody had mentioned in the chat that it's the Queen's Jubilee and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So people were starting to do that. Hello, Mary. Yeah, Mary, tell your haunted doll I said hello. I love giving Mary heck about that doll. Alrighty, so we're gonna get this sale started. Let's just go.
Okay. Let's get it.
All right. So we are going to start with Miss Tina, Eclectic Treasure Hunter. And again, just to let you know, I do have the link to her channel in the description below. So please, please, please go give her a like and subscribe. Subscribe too while you're there. Duh. Just do it all. Do it all. Like, subscribe.
Yeah, it'll encourage me to get more videos out. I sporadically put a video out here and there, but I appreciate it. Well, let's start out with some salt and pepper shakers. I have some cute little Joseph Original Piggies salt and pepper shakers.
I did not know they made salt and peppers.
Well, believe me, they got the stickers all over them too.
Hey, more power.
I don't know if it's showing up very well.
Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Heather. Hi, Marcy.
They do have stickers on them, Joseph Original. And
so
we're going to start these at $8.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. There are no chips or cracks, and they still have their stoppers. Okay, this is the learning curve of the camera again. I go through this
every time. Me too.
Time, and I apologize. And when you're holding two things up, it makes it even funner. So really cute. The little ears on them they're just cute. Little Joseph, salt and pepper, little piggies with their little tails. I thought they were cute. I couldn't pass them by.
Yeah.
And I was like you, I had no idea that they made salt and pepper shakers. So I was like, oh my gosh. Because, you know, we all know the birthday girls, the month girls, and all that line, but I had no idea that they had salt and pepper shakers too. So very cute. If anybody's interested in these, they started at $8. And if not, we can move on to the next item. I don't know what the lag is tonight, but I see more people jumping in. Hello, everyone.
Yeah. Hello. And we will do a speed for people coming in late. We will do a speed round at the end for items that didn't sell as well. So that way,
Okay.
give everybody a second look.
All right. Well, I'll give you another look at these little cuties. They've got cute little feet. They're light, very light pink. They're not, it's very pale pink on them, but they're cute. I liked them.
They are cute.
All right. Well, we'll set those aside and
And I love your brooch.
thank you.
I love
I
that.
got it at an auction.
Really? I love it.
I love auctions. Or I forgot we're doing 3 and 3, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. 3 pieces.
All right. Well, we'll just move on then. I have a piece of Frankoma pottery here, and we'll start this at 12. And it is got the Frankoma on the back, clover, kind of a clover shape. So this would be good at St. Patrick's Day, but I think it's a good kind of a year-round piece. I love that green and the soft glaze that they use on the Frankoma pieces. They're very distinctive in their glazes, pretty much. It's a nice piece. No chips or cracks. Oh boy, this cold has really been throwing me off. It measures about 6.5 inches total that way, and about 6 across. So it's just a nice little, you know, dish to catch things in, or you can even serve things in it. It is glazed, and be a nice little piece. Well, thank you, Angela. Oh my goodness, my eyes are watering from trying not to talk. I can't read the chat.
All right, so we have Angie Gordon. She is at 15. We have DM who is out. They were the only 2 bidding. Oh,
Okay.
DM says it's beautiful. So we can go ahead and start counting that down if you'd like.
Sounds great. So we're counting from 10.
Yep.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop.
All right. I see the bid in, and Angie did get that for 15. Congratulations, Angie.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot we have another one up here.
Oh, you're good.
If I don't write it down, though, oh my goodness.
Same way. Same way. I get it.
I will lose it. All right. Well, I was trying to think, well, Father's Day is coming up, you know, maybe some people need a little quick gift or something. And I don't know, I drink a lot of coffee, and I thought these would look nice for both people to hold. So I've got a couple of coffee cups, and we'll start these at $8.
Okay.
But I thought the duck and the pheasant motif on them would be kind of nice for Father's Day, perhaps. I don't know if some people might have a nice cabin or something they go off to in the summertime. I wish I did.
Yeah.
I'll try to do one this way and one this way. And these would be nice for that. But I just thought these were really nice. A good size, I mean, probably maybe an average, but they're not small. They're not huge. So your average size coffee cup. But, oh, and there's a little feather there. I feel like my camera is not as clear as I'd like it to be. It's got a little green, like a hunter green trim on it. No chips or cracks. And it doesn't really, oh, they're made in England. These are made in England.
Nice. Yeah. Oh wow.
So
Hi,
they're
Dina.
nice. I would drink out of them. I don't know.
No, they would look awesome. They would look awesome in like a cabin, like you were saying, like in a
Well,
cabin.
yeah, I was like, well, some people have cabins. Some people, I don't know about a camper because, they are, ceramic or whatever, but they're kind of nice, I thought. So, all right. Well, we'll bring that maybe back later for consideration. If somebody wants it. And that's my 3.
Alrighty. All right, so I am going to start off with a lot, and it is going to be a Mexican pottery lot. It is going to start at $8. Y'all getting deals tonight. Okay, hang on. I left my inventory sticker on it like an idiot. See, that's what I get, setting up the night before, and then I don't prep. All right, so you're going to get 2 vases. So here's the first one. So this one has blues and greens and browns in it. I thought it was beautiful. I love the colors. So I'm going to throw in this one and then also this one. They kind of match, except they're different shapes, but like they have the same motif, right? The flower, then coming around. I can't go around any further. They have the dots. This one has blue around the top. This one has brown around the top. This one is marked Mex on the bottom. This one is not marked, but they are so much alike. They feel alike.
They have to be. I mean,
yeah.
Mexico.
I mean, the only difference is the shape and the colors in it. Look at her. How dare you not show them to me? I thought you collected owls. But I see Dee Dee is first at $8. Like she collected owls yesterday. But really cute. I will measure them because they're similar in size. So both of them, are 4 inches by, this one is 1.5 inches. And this one is 1.5 inches. So never mind. They're both the same. She's talking about I'm branching out. Oh my gosh.
Be careful. Be careful like branching out.
It's dangerous.
It's a slippery slope.
All right. So I see Dee Dee is still the top bidder at 8. So we will go ahead and start counting these down. Hey, Dana Grace. I've missed you. We will start counting them down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. And those are going to Virtual Shopkeeper Dee Dee. Congratulations, Dee Dee. Shopkeeper Dee Dee. Got you down. All right, so my next items are going to be, both of them are treasure craft items this time. So the first piece I have is going to be an offer up starting at 10. Go. And it's this beautiful like double serving dish. Now this does unscrew for shipping or for storage. So this does come off, but I am loving that green. I love Treasure Craft. I love their the colors and stuff on them. Hang on. Inventory sticker still on it. It is marked Treasure Craft USA on the bottom. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. But I love them. I think it's beautiful. This can have dual uses. You can use it as a trinket dish for your jewelry. You can actually use it for serving. You could use it for nuts. So
I love how Treasure Craft does their glazes and the swirls of color. Oh, I just love them.
Beautiful, beautiful. So this measures 12.5 inches in length and 6 inches tall, but that 6 inches is, of course, with the handle right here. But it's just this beautiful green. Again, it's an offer up starting at $10. And DM said these were popular in the 70s. Well, I'm a 70s baby, so that makes sense that I'm attracted to them.
Yeah, I just turned 52 last week or
Yes.
or last, and yeah, all this stuff that's more than vintage now. It's like, no, it can't be.
I know when they say 80s is vintage, like
I
stop
know.
it.
90s is vintage out. I'm like, no.
Shut up. I don't need that negativity in my life. But
And the Top Gun movie, the new one that just came out, and I was thinking back, and I think I was 16 when the first one came out, and I'm like, that's not right. That's not right.
I don't remember how old I was, but I was probably close to that. All right, don't see any interest in that. We are going to move on. The next treasure craft item I have is an offer up starting at $8. And it is this dad coffee mug.
Aw. Yours is much cuter than mine. I love that.
It's only because it's treasure craft. So this one does say treasure craft right here. Treasure craft made in USA. Really nice, clean, and it's kind of large and it's very comfortable in your hand. So if you have a dad that collects treasure craft or you just like the look of this, here you go. I got a perfect gift for you.
It'll go right with your canister sets and everything else.
I know. I have a cookie jar. I found a cookie jar. So when we were in Nebraska, that's where I found all the treasure craft. I found treasure craft. I found a lot of Francoma. Like everywhere I went, I found stuff like that.
Nice.
So I was excited. But this one measures 3.5
Thank you,
inches.
Angie, for sending your info.
What did I say? 3 inches? Oh, 3.5 inches tall by a little over 4 inches. So offer up starting at $8 for the Dad Treasure Craft mug. Not seeing interest. So
I just got outbid on some treasure craft canisters. It's like,
oh, did you really?
Yeah.
All I could find was the cookie jar. I couldn't find, well, they had the other ones, but they were like $300. I was like, stop, calm down.
Yeah, that's a little much.
Yeah. Alrighty, so I will go ahead and move back over Miss Tina.
Oh boy. Well, I guess I need to think about what I was doing, didn't I? Let's start out with a cute little piece of art glass, and I'll try not to get my fingerprints all over it, but I've had this for a little while, and I'm trying to figure out how to pare down on some of my collections and stuff. It's ridiculous. But we'll see how well this shows up also on the camera. Let me see if I've got a background here that might help this too. Well, let's show it this way first. It's a art glass kitty cat. All curled up, snoozing. And I thought of tiger too when I picked this up, because it was kind of like a tiger thing. But it's very cute. Yeah. It's smooth on the bottom. There's no signature or anything. I'm not sure where this came from, but I just really love how the striations of the brown color in there. It makes it look like, an orange kitty, with the fur. It really looks cute. Oh, and I'm sorry. I wanted to start this at, what did I have here? My bad.
You're good.
$8. We'll start at $8.
All right.
And I don't know if this helps any. My big fingers are still in the way, I think, but you can kind of see how that, there, that's kind of, I don't know if it's showing on yours, but it kind of shows it to me.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
It really looks great in the sun. I mean, it really is cool. Sitting on a desk or something on your office desk or whatever, I think it's really cute. You'll have your little cat snuggled up there or weighing down some papers for you if you have your window open. I thought that was really cute. There's no chips or cracks. And it measures about about 3.5 across. So it's a cute little nugget.
That's so cute. I've never seen an art glass cat.
I know, isn't that cute? I love how it's just curled up. It has its tail kind of wrapped around him. He did a good job. He did a really good job with the coloring on this. But I don't see anything on there yet, and I might have rushed it, but we can move on and see if anybody else, we can come back to that later. I do have,
I see Geneva is in it.
Oh, well, thanks. I'll show it here, and then we'll do a countdown in case anybody else wants to jump in here. But I thought there might be some cat people here.
Yeah.
So we'll start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop.
Alrighty, that's going home to Geneva for $8.
So good. Thank you very much.
Congrats, girl. It's pretty.
It is. I've had it for a while, and I'm like, I really need to start. Things have just exploded, and I live in an apartment, so that makes it even worse. Okay, so I can't believe I did bring a lot of glass, I guess. Let's do something a little different. I should have brought this closer to me before I started. Okay, here we go. I have an obsession with these two tins.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And I thought for summer, when the roses are blooming in the summertime, the blue background, it just spoke to me as summer. Now, as you can see, as I tilt it around, there is a little denting or whatever. It is old. It is an old tin. So we're going to start this at $10.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, my cold is giving me fits. But it is, this one did not have a name on it. Some of them are those Stouffer's ones. Table here.
Hi, Shelly. Hi, Susan.
The inside isn't bad. I know a lot of people use these for, but you can kind of see where it's kind of dented up a little bit there, but it's still, I think still looks good because I can't imagine probably how old this is, but you could use it. A lot of people use to put their sewing stuff in, buttons. I find these with buttons and stuff in them all the time. I like that. Yeah. But I had this kind of propped up in the background, on its side like this, and I had some stuff in front of it, and I like that look a lot too. But if you need a riser, it can be used as a riser as well. And this one is almost 10 inches across in diameter.
I love the colors on it. I love
I'll try to get a better look. But, there is a little scratching on the blue more that is noticeable, but the roses are still, I think, in pretty good shape. There's no obvious, rust going on it. I've seen some pretty rusty, crusty tins, and I have a few of those, but this one's not too bad. Pretty nice one for the summer. But thank you for considering that. We'll move on to something else.
All right. And hello, Harry.
Hello. I think I see, doesn't he go on Jan's Antiques from Karen? I think I see. Like I say, I watch a lot. A lot of these names are pretty familiar to me, but I don't always chat a lot. So,
hey, Stacy May.
I thought this would be a fun. I've done 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. If I get lost,
counting is hard.
I thought this would be a little fun summer addition to anybody's table or just to their decor. It's the little strawberry, and I believe they use these for jam and stuff. Oh, inventory sticker.
Hey, I'm not the only one. High five.
Come on, get the sticker out of here.
I felt bad. That was the only one.
Well, you got to keep track of this stuff. It gets
I know.
crazy. Now the lid looks like there's like, I don't know if it's going to show here. It looks like there's a crack, but I think it's just the seam. You see that seam that goes across there? It's not real straight, but I don't really feel it, and it doesn't come through on the top. But there is, and before I start this, there is a little bitty flea bite chip there. So I wanted to point that out. And so I want to start this at $8.
Okay.
But it's clean inside. Be great for some strawberry jam or a little bit of cream or something you might want to put on top of your strawberry shortcake. And oh boy, I'm drawing a blank. Who made these?
Who made them?
Hazel Atlas or Anchor Hawking or one of those guys. One of those, I think, made most of these. But it has a cute little stem. But I think it would be cute for a summer table, for a little summer decor.
Or even in a display. Look great in a display. A summer display would be very cute.
That's what I was thinking. You part of your red, white, and blue, if you wanted to do, a theme with some stuff, rather than just, the colors. But this would be a good red for the red, white, and blue theme.
Right.
So, all right. Well, that's my 3. So thank you very much.
Alrighty. Hello, Nathan. So good to see you. Hello. Alrighty, my next item is going to be an offer up starting at $10. It is another piece of what I think is Mexican pottery. It looks like it. It's not marked, but I love the colors on this. So normally, you see them like the one I showed a while ago. They had the blues, the greens, the browns in it. So this is like brown and orange. And it is large. It is large. I will measure it for you. But I'm loving that orange. The orange and the brown together looks so nice. Here's the bottom. So it is not stamped. Let me make sure not around the edges. Nope, I'm not seeing any stamp, but I'm getting that feel from it. So this measures 6 inches tall by 4.5 inches wide. So 6 inches by 4.5 inches. I think it looks better like this. This is an offer up starting at 10. No chips, no cracks. Couldn't feel anything wrong with it. Here's the inside. So I think somebody used it as a planter. Kind of looks like that.
I realized I was muted still. I can see that with sunflowers in it. That would be
yeah. That would be beautiful. And to carry it through the season. It's going to be easily for fall as well.
Oh,
with colors. But I'm not seeing any interest in this, so we will move on. Let me see what I had my other ones. Okay. Thank you, Nathan. So my next 2 items are going to be deers. So the first one is going to start at $8, and it is this deer planter.
Oh my gosh!
Look at his face. It's his face. Look at that.
It is.
I love, love, love his coloring. This one is an Anarco. Does have its sticker. Has a sticker and a little stamp. But no chips, no cracks. He does have a little bit of crazing underneath here, but not on him that I could see. So I love his glaze. I'm just a sucker for a deer. If I see a deer, I have to pick it up.
That's another little collections I have.
If I see a deer or a pixie, it's coming home for sure. But I will measure this one. And it measures a little over 6 inches in length and 5.5 inches tall. So it's a good size. It would be great for a Christmas assemblage or with Tina's mug she had earlier. Perfect.
Yeah, it is adorable. I'd have it out all the time.
I know, I love that. But I'm not seeing any interest in this
The
either. So we
coloring of it
will,
is great.
I love the colors. We will move on to the next item. Let me set this one down easy. So the next one is another deer, and it is flocked. And I'm just going to leave the $8 because this one's starting at $8 as well. Now, normally whenever I find these, the flocking is rubbed off. It is ridiculous. And I only felt one little place right here. And it's not bad. It's just kind of looks like it's part of the deer, actually, because normally when I find them, there's not much flocking left. But I do see Nancy is in at 8. Thank you so much, Nancy. I love his
That's
eyes. I love his eyes. So I will measure him or her. He is 5.5 inches in length and about 4.5 inches tall. I just love the coloring and the eyes. Really cute. But we can go ahead and start counting it down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And it is coming to you, Nancy. Congratulations. Alrighty, I'm going to pull back over Miss Tina. Here we go.
And again, let me apologize. I have a summer cold kind of thing going on, so I am trying to drink water and not cough and hack all over the place. So I'm sorry, but I didn't want to postpone this sale. Anyway, you have a little planter, so I'll come in with my little poodle planter.
Oh, it's a poodle snoodle.
Oh my God.
That is so cute.
Yes, he's got a little bit of attitude, or she's got a little bit of attitude going on. I love it. We'll start her or him at $12.
What?
Yeah.
That's a steal already.
That's what I thought. Anyway, it's too cute. I love it. But I don't need to collect anything else. And I have Westies, not poodles. So I am a sucker for anything that looks like a Westie. So a lot of these Scotty dogs, if they're all white, I'll still pick them up because they kind of look enough like a Westie, you know. But there are no chips or cracks on this. And it's pretty clean on the inside too. Might be a little dusty more than anything. I did try to wipe it out and stuff, but this was made by Reliable Glassware and Pottery. It's not, I mean, it's not super thick and heavy, but it's not super light like a lot of, I like Japan stuff too, don't get me wrong, but you know, you can usually tell. It's not super heavy though either. But I love the face that
I love that face.
It's so cute. I love the smile.
Precious.
Just precious.
Just precious.
Precious. So, and there is a little bit of pink going on in here too. There's a little pink in his cheeks and a little bit of pink. I'm not quite sure if they meant to like make it look like a ribbon or something that was going around here. But I love the polka dot bow. So cute. Anyway, we will move on to the next item and maybe visit this little dude later. All right.
See, I got you down, Nancy. Thank you so much. And Aaron, hat tip to you, man.
I saw somebody said they love glass, so I'll bring in some Viking. You want to do a little Viking piece?
Oh, might as well.
Little Viking piece. So they made This is in their blue neek. This is their swan. And I'll hold it this way for a little bit and then switch to show it in the camera a little bit better. But it's just a nice little dish, candy dish, whatever you want to use it for. Now, before I give you the price, I do want to point out there is a line that goes through, and you can kind of feel it, but it doesn't go all the way through. I was hoping, I don't know, can you kind of see it there? See that line?
Oh, yeah, it's a straw mark.
Well, I can actually kind of feel it, but it's kind of like it doesn't go all the way through. So yeah, I would kind of consider that a straw mark. But it is, other than that, is in great shape. And I'll start this at $12. Okay. Viking Blue Neek Swan. And I'll give you the measurement on it in a second. And I have a very dark apartment, and my lighting just does not do this justice. It is a beautiful blue that they're known for in their pieces. And
she knows what's up.
There we go. Yeah. Isn't that pretty? It's in great shape. And this measures, I would say from like where the neck goes out to about 7 inches this way. And then across it's about 5 inches. So, I mean, it's not huge, but it's a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece of Viking glass. I don't know if anybody ever watches my YouTube video. I have a Viking glass video I made with my daughter, and we kind of go through some of the Viking stuff on it. A little FYI, I don't know a lot about it, but I do like learning. And so I did make a video about Viking glass, and I had a great big haul of Viking, a private pick that I did. So that was fun. I didn't show the actual pick itself. I just kind of showed you a few of the pieces I got afterwards because the lady didn't want me to videotape there. So
that's awesome, though.
Well, let's go ahead and count this piece down. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Sorry.
You're good.
4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I realized I was rushing because I was trying not to cough while I was doing it.
Right, but you are such a trooper going on.
I'm going to annoy all of the people here, but I'm truly did not want to postpone this. Thank you so much for purchasing this. I appreciate that.
Nice one, Geneva.
But I'm sorry, what was her first name again? I hate.
It's Dirt Road Memories. Her name is Geneva.
Geneva. Thank you, Geneva. Oh, that's just my second one, is it?
Yeah. Or is it my third? No, because that was only the second. Because you had the poodle.
All righty. Well, thank you. All right. Let's see. I have a piece of clear glass that I thought was going to be kind of fun. I know everybody's like, bring back the clear glass. Well, why not bring back a little roller skate too? Clear glass roller skate.
Oh my gosh.
Adorable. I really liked this when I saw it.
Now, how many of y'all spend your Friday and Saturday nights at the skating rink?
Exactly. I did. I was never a very good skater, but I did. We'll start this at $5.
Okay.
So I'm not quite sure who the maker is on this. It does have not really a daisy, but because it's more of a diamond shape. But you see what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
Now I'm getting a glare. But it's a really cute little, I could not find any markings on it, but there are no chips or cracks. And, a lot of people like those little kitten slipper ones. Mm-hmm. But I just thought this was a cute little, I don't know, shout out to my generation of roller skating and just something cute and fun.
Yes.
We'll bring that out. It's not very big. It's only about 4 inches. So it's a cute little, you can put something, a little lipstick or something in there if you wanted. Be cute for that.
It's
Oh,
cute.
I see dirt roads, Geneva.
Yes.
I'm glad you like my glass.
She loves glass.
Well, good. I've got a variety of things here. All right. Well, we can count down.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank
She
you.
said, she said, Jen's not wrong, girl. I love it. I love it.
Well, thank you. Now that's my 3.
All righty. All right. So I have a couple of kind of MCM things, I think, this round. So my first item is going to be an offer up starting at $8. And it is a set of 2 horse pictures. Like, these are so kitsch to me. They're like 80s. But so you have this horse just playing in the field, just dancing and happy. And then you have this one with the little butterfly on its booty. And these are on wood. So it is marked or signed, I guess, by the artist. And it is L.K. Powell. I believe that's what that says. Let me see. L.K. Powell, looks like, on that one. And this one is also marked L.K. Powell on them. So we'll go ahead and measure. They're both the same size. So they measure 5 by 4. 5 by 4. They do have hangers on the back if you would like to hang them up. I just thought these would be really cool for the horse lover out there among us. So again, they're going to be an offer up starting at $8. Sorry, I still have the roller skate on my brain. Love that. I know my light is kind of making these seem like they're washed out, but they do have color in them. I just like the butterfly. That horse is like, get off me. You're not getting a free ride today. Love it. Alrighty, not seeing any interest in these, so we will move on to my next item is a sewing basket. So here it is. I haven't found a sewing basket in a hot second. Hi, Sandy. So I haven't found a sewing basket in a hot second. Found this one. Then I got it home, and because I was just so excited, I was like, yay. I did look at it whenever I purchased it. It has like a mint green color in here. It has come loose at the top. Let me move the handle. So right there, it has come loose. Now I think that you could probably just put that back on there and it would be just fine. I just don't know how to do that. So I am pricing this accordingly. And it is also, hang on, put the little tab. And it does have the little tab on here. Here is the bottom. So the bottom is in a little bit of rough shape. But again, I was so excited to find one. And it's missing a foot. It still stands up just fine. It's not all wobbly. So, but it is large. So this is going to be an offer up starting at $8. Again, I've priced, I already have that up there. I'm sorry. I have priced it accordingly, but it's still a great piece. So it measures 10 inches by 8 inches. 10 inches by 8 inches, offer up starting at $8. I think this would look really cool in a sewing room. I don't have a sewing room because I don't craft.
I like this too. My oldest daughter's a crafter, and I've
Oh.
built some sewing baskets and things.
Well, I've have found several of them over the last few months, and then I couldn't find them, and then I found one again whenever we were in Nebraska.
Well, I wouldn't say sewing basket. I guess more like the tins, but she likes those kind of things. Yeah.
Alrighty, I am not seeing any interest on the sewing basket, so we will move on. Maybe. Where am I going to put it? There we go. There we go. Alrighty, so my last item this round is this really cool, and I'm just calling it a tile. It's going to be an offer up starting at 8, so I'm going to leave that up there. But I am loving this yellow and amber. Inside, there are crushed amber stones. So this glows a little bit. Not like amberina, not, you know what I mean? But I do see a glow whenever I put a black light on it. There is no maker on the back at all. So I'm not sure if maybe this was a trivet or if it was actually, because it's kind of, it's not, it's probably wood. But I thought, I love the Art Deco-ness of it. I thought that was kind of cool. So it measures 5.5 inches. 5.5 inches. Get a close up on the detail of the little rocks in there. And of course the yellow. Love it. Alrighty, not seeing any interest in this either, so we will move back over to Miss Tina if she's ready. You ready?
I am. Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Okay, so well, my dog's making noise now.
Oh, mine usually barks, so.
I've got a piece of Fenton here. Oh, by the way, hi, Sandy. Sandy's here in Indiana. Well, yeah, you're here in Indiana now. You went to Florida just recently. Her and I have actually met in person. Did a little shopping together. So, yeah.
I love that.
Thanks for coming, Sandy. So I have a piece of Fenton here, a piece of silver milk glass, silver crest, Fenton, sorry. And I'll start this at $15.
Okay.
And it is hand painted, and it has a blue butterfly with some pretty yellow and blue flowers on this side. And then on this side, it has more of a yellow butterfly with blue and yellow flowers. I don't know what it is about blue and yellow, but that is like my favorite summer combination of colors. And this just, I don't know, it just says summer to me. And of course, the silver crest on the top that goes around the crimped edges. And I try not to pick them up by the crimping too much, but this is a pretty solid piece. And it is signed. If I can get this right. It is signed and it is stamped, so it has the Fenton stamp on it, but it is signed, I think it's it looks like Sallu, like SALLU, but I could be wrong. So it's signed. But I just think this is a pretty little piece. Put a few yellow roses in that, or you know, just leave it out. Most of my pottery is just empty. I just like to display the pottery for the pottery itself, or the glass items. And again, it is stamped Fenton on the bottom, as well as signed. It's just a cute little piece of silver crest. Really nice. Well, thank you, Sandy. I'm glad you.
Beautiful. So
I just saw this in the light though. There is kind of it's not a, it's from the manufacturer. There's like a little line right here, but you have to hold it like just right in the light to see it. Like I just now saw it. But other than that, it's in really good condition. And I think that's really nothing, to be honest. So, all right, well, we'll count it down then.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hidden. I know you like glass, Sandy. She's bought pieces from me before, plus out shopping with her. I know she gravitates right for it.
Nice.
Thank you, Sandy. Okay. Now we'll just kind of keep on the glass train a little bit because I have a helper out here to help me with this piece.
Ooh.
And I will kind of hold it up here first. But this is a piece of Indiana glass. And we're going to start this at $20.
Okay.
It has that, you can see kind of like the amberina kind of look to it. And then the bottom has that as well. Now, a lot of these were like decantered, would have had like a piece on top, but it's just like with the Empoli bottles, you're lucky if you can find that piece on top, But what I really, really think is cool about this is not only is it the daisy and button look, but it also has what they call the narcissus. I can't say that right, especially with or the lily. And I'm going to have my lights go out for a minute. And I'm going to show you this puppy glows like crazy. So I'll have her take those lights out for me. Go ahead and shut them off. And you can see.
Wow.
If I can hit it right with my light. My computer's still kind of blowing out the color a little bit. But all the way through, this thing will glow. It is just, I wish I could catch it better on the computer screen, but
the light at the bottom.
I don't know. But it goes all the way through. You can see, look how that top glows on that thing. But if you put it in a really nice, like I have a cabinet that I do my black light in, and I have a nice black light strip in it, and it just lights up in there like you wouldn't believe. It's so cool.
So did that have so it had a topper kind of like an Empoli?
Yeah, it had a glass topper. You can turn the lights on.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yes, it did. I mean, I didn't buy it that way, but I've seen them with it, with the topper. And I know it used to have one, but I still think it's really cool.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it glows. It is so fun. So, and all right, Sandy, thank you for the bid. We'll count this nice glowy piece. I think it's pretty just on its own without it even glowing. But when I found out it glowed like it did, I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool.
Well, you can already see, I mean, even without the black light, you can see where the amberina is there, where it goes from red to yellow at the top.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it really does. It really does have a nice amberina coloring to it too, that I think it looks really pretty. So yep. I know this was at an auction, and when it came up, I was like, oh, that is really cool. But I didn't know it glowed until I got it home.
Wow.
So we'll count this down.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Sandy sees a trip to West Lafayette in her future.
Yeah, or I'll meet you there, whichever way you want to do it. Yeah, it saves on shipping. Believe me, I like that. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, so that was second piece, right?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. All right. Well, I've got, ooh, I'll stab myself. I have a hard time letting go of my jewelry and my stuff that especially brooches. I was on the brooch train ever since I was a little kid.
Oh.
But I have a really fun one here.
Oh, wow.
I think this is a statement brooch, man. But I think for summer, on a white jean jacket, or even just a regular jean jacket, wouldn't that look great?
It would.
So we're gonna start this at $8.
What?
I know, but I've got a ton of brooches.
Y'all better be bidding that up, or I'm gonna bid.
But it does have. It does have little crystals that kind of go in a few of the feathers and up through the body. And I looked at this really closely before I brought it, and I did not see any stones missing. But what I also like about it is if you can kind of see in the colored feathers, there's like, it looks like bits of like the abalone shell kind of in there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's picking it up, but you kind of see it in the blue there. There's little pieces.
Hello, Lisa.
But it is, and it's not small. I mean, but it's not. So it's about 5 inches. But I think on a jean jacket, it would look so good.
Yeah.
You know, I wear a lot of my brooches on my jean jackets, and I've got different colors of jean jackets. I'm always wearing those. I wear them on my hat, or well, I don't really wear a hat, but I wear them sometimes in my hair if I can get them to go right. But I really, really thought this was a cool piece.
Hi, Roman.
And I'm glad that other people seem to be liking it too.
I told them. That's why I told them if they start bidding, I'm gonna start bidding on that because it's beautiful. Oh, Susan, yes, frame it.
This does have a, I think it's Ali Lang. Ali Lang is the name on this piece, so it does have a name, Ali Lang. Not real familiar with that person, or that designer. And apparently my dog is trying to get up in my lap now. But we'll start counting this down. Thank you very much for the bids, everyone. Glad I brought this. So we'll start the countdown at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, I forgot. I was too busy looking at the brooch.
1, and it is.
Alrighty, I see Roman has got that for $23.
Thank you, and thank you everybody who bid on this. Thanks, Roman.
Good job, Roman. I told you I was fixing a bid on it. Beautiful.
I thought it was really cool.
It's really cool.
I think that was my 3 then, right?
Yep. Okay, yeah, okay. Alrighty, so for my round, I have, I'm so sorry, Pam, you came in right after the bid in, hon. All right, it's going to be an offer up starting at $8, and it's this blue vase. I love the lines in it. I was like, oh, this looks so Art Deco to me. I love the color on it. So it's kind of plain, but it's awesome at the same time. It does have a Made in Japan sticker on the bottom. Well, I can get it to focus. There we go. Made in Japan. I just love the lines. It's going to be an offer up starting at $8. And it measures 5 inches tall by 3 inches wide. So it would just be perfect if you wanted to put flowers in here, if you want to use it for pens. I just love the look of it. And I love that it's bulbous.
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 I live in West Lafayette, Susan. Where do you live?
cool.
If you live in Lafayette, that is wild.
That is crazy wild. Love it, though.
Neighbors.
Already not seeing any interest in this, so I will move on to my next item.
Oh my gosh, she does live in Lafayette, it looks like.
How far is that from you?
I mean, it's just like across the bridge. I mean, it's not, we're so tied together. It's not, other than the river dividing us, there's really no big division of it.
Oh,
Well, we're going to have to meet up for something, Susan. That is so cool.
Nice. All right, I'm going to keep the offer up 8 because that's what this little cat is going out. And it has a little bit of weight to it. It has some blue velvet on the bottom, but it's like a trinket dish, and then you can put your earrings in here through the little holes. So it'll hold a lot of earrings. I just like the cat. I just like, all right, I got to get it.
That brings back memories when I was a kid. I had a little
the
like
earring holders. So it measures 5.5 inches tall by 3 inches, and I do believe this is silver plate, but I love his face.
I love those.
I thought it was so cute. Now it does need some cleaning. It does need more cleaning, but I think this would shine right up easy. But it has a little cat with its ball. So again, here is the back. Hello, Johnny. So good to see you. Alrighty, I'm not seeing any interest in this, so we can move on as well. Let me go ahead and get my next piece. And it is
hello.
Hello. I love Johnny. All right, the next piece is going to be an offer up starting at 10. And it is this cobalt blue basket, and it is glass, obviously. I love the handles. I like how it kind of curves over and has a little design in them. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can get it to show. Yeah, like a little thumbprint almost. I am not sure who makes it. I don't see a maker's mark on the bottom. It does have a little piece right here. You can see kind of like I don't feel like it's a crack. It's about this long, but I'm going to try to get where you can see it. And I'm not going to be able to get it where you can see it. Let's see.
Cameras are hard.
I know. Oh, there you go. Right here.
There.
And it's about an inch from right here to right here. I don't feel it on the inside or the outside, but it's kind of wonky to be a straw mark. So I'm not sure what that is. But again, I cannot feel it on the glass. So I do see Geneva is in at 10, and I will measure it for you. It measures 6 inches tall by 6.5 inches wide. 6 inches tall by 6.5 inches wide. I just love the color. And you can do so much with these. And it even has like almost controlled bubbles in the, I know I'm not going to be able to, there we go. It kind of reminds me of like lucite candles. Really cute. Alrighty, well, I see Geneva is the only one in at this point, so we can go ahead and start counting it down at 10. Thank you. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And it's going home with Geneva. Congratulations. Alrighty, let's move back over Miss Tina.
I don't know if tonight was my night, but my dog is over here just chomping away on her dog food.
Are you sure?
I hope you guys are not hearing all this.
No,
crazy
they don't
going
care.
on.
They know they're hungry.
Well, and I hate to stop her because she hasn't been eating lately. So, and she's
Oh,
15 years old. So I'm kind of like, oh, you're eating. Oh, yes. But then I'm like, oh my God, you're so noisy.
same dog. Me too.
Anyway,
Same puppy.
she's still a puppy. Even 15 years old. She still acts like a puppy half the time.
Aww.
Well, and I had another dog, and I lost her earlier this year to cancer, and she has been feeling, not to be a Debbie Downer here, but she's been feeling, I think, the loss of her companion, and so I just
Right.
gotta watch her.
Aww.
Anyways, let's bring this party back up. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
I have a piece of Indiana glass, little fairy light. Fairy lamp.
Ooh.
And again, I thought this color, perfect for this time of year. And we'll start this at $15. Get a good look at this color. It's coming, I think, across a little darker on camera than what it is in the light here. I think it's a little bit like a shade or so lighter blue. It is a frosted. There are no chips or cracks on it. It's a very nice piece. It has a nice little petal type scalloping on the base of the candle. And it just fits down in there, and you can, I mean, you could use a string of lights in here, and it would be, I think it would show through nice. And I couldn't find my battery lights, but half the time you can't see them in these bright lights anyway. So you guys can all picture what it is. But you know, you get some red going with this. I'll find my strawberry. You know, get some red and some milk glass going with this. I think it would be really cute. And I see Dirt Rose. I saw Susan. Thank you very much. Now Dirt Rose.
And Geneva getting mad because we're killing her. Yeah, like, killing
Well, I thought it was really pretty, and I thought, well, this is a perfect color. I mean, a lot of people say blue for winter, but I'm kind of a blue in the summertime kind of gal. So I like the blue skies idea, I guess, with the yellow flowers. So I see we're up to 18 with Susan. Thank you very much. And we can start counting down. I have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bid in. It is a little bit lighter, but I think it still comes across pretty nice. It's a very pretty soft satin blue.
I love that.
It looks like Susan.
Oh, wait, nope.
Oh.
Geneva.
No, Geneva got in right before the bid in.
Geneva got right in there.
Right in there. I just saw it pop up.
I know, me too. Right. My StreamYard chat jumped. So I see Geneva for 19. Congratulations.
Okay, let me get that wrote down. Okay, funny story. So, share personal information here, but I menopause age, okay? Let's all face it. Most of us on here, sorry, gentlemen, but we all go through these things in our life. So I was at my doctor the other day going, what the heck? My brain is fried. My body seems to be fried, you know, and I'm trying to get some encouragement and some ideas to get this train wreck back on the tracks, you know. And she basically tells me, lower your expectations.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, oh wow, okay.
Oh, I love that actually.
I just was like, okay, all right, not what I was expecting, but all right, well, I got too much to do to lower my expectations, you know. I just finally got, my youngest one graduated from high school. I'm ready to get out there and do some things, as an adult. How do you put it? I don't know if you have kids, but you kind of lose your identity to your kids while your kids are growing up, and now it's kind of like, hey, it's back to me time. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a new doctor, Sandy, but I was just kind of like, wow, okay. So anyway, I've got something a little different. Yeah, my oldest is out of college. My youngest one just graduated from high school, so I'm like in that really nice, almost empty nesting here, getting closer. Anyway, I have some cute little monkey pod, little nut dishes, and I thought these were really cute. If you wanted to mount by your pool, you could put different things in them. Like pool parties are coming up with the tiki kind of look to them with the monkey pod, but they're also in shape of the deck of cards, the clubs, the diamonds, the hearts. Well, that was spade. Sorry, I do know my cards. And the diamond. And I just thought these would be cute. I'll start them at $5.
Okay.
I love to play cards, so I think these would be fun to use at a card game or just as little places around on your table for little things that you want to put into them or whatever to hold. I just thought these were cute for summer. And this actually came with, I thought this was kind of funny. It says the care and feeding of monkey pod and Luzon wood. I'm assuming that's the real name of it, but these are made in the Philippines. But it's just tells you that you need to not put them in the dishwasher, and let's see what else. I think there was two, you could use an oil or a lemon oil or something on them to keep them, and then wash them with some soap and water. But you know how you treat some of your cutting boards and things like that, probably along the same lines of that.
Well, I do.
Cheat, Jen?
I do, and I don't have a poker face either. So everybody, if I got like what's a good card, an ace, I'd be like, ooh, and then I'd be like this.
I love playing cards. I really miss doing that. Oh. But I'm a trash talker at the card table. I'm competitive, but I'm like a good I'm a good loser too. You know what I mean? But oh yeah, I love to carry on at the card table. So I don't think any interest.
Okay, my sister cannot let it go. That was Uno 22 years ago. Give it up. Move on. No, it was like Uno or remember the game Phase? I think it was Phase 10.
Phase 10.
Yes.
Yep, I remember that. I come from a big euchre playing family. Oh my gosh, and it would get. Now I'm competitive, but my dad and my brothers, they were like sharks at it. And I couldn't partner with my dad because he'd be like, why'd you play that card? And I'd be like, it was in my hand. Yeah.
Oh, Skip-Bo. Oh, I'm serious. Skip-Bo is serious business. Too. Serious business.
Okay. Was that I got one more item, right? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
So this is going to be a choice because I could. No.
Right?
Right?
It's a choice because I said so.
Well, I was like, which one do I want to bring? Which one do I want to bring? And I'm like, well, they're so similar that I could put these in a choice slot, and then the winner gets to pick. And then if you wanted to let the backup, if they wanted the other one, then they can get it.
True.
But I'm going to bring, and this I really want to say is antique at this point, some antique glass. This is, and I'll hold these up here, Jefferson glass vases. And the lighting is really kind of washing out that green. The green is almost like it's like a jadeite green. It is so pretty. And I'll try
Wow.
to hold these up. But we're going to start these at $25 for choice. Okay. Jefferson Glass was right up in there with Northwood and Fenton and Cambridge. And I mean, there's so many, it's hard to keep track of them. And they had a lot of similar designs and stuff. But this one here, and it kind of breaks my heart a little bit that it's washing it out so much. But this is a beautiful green. It is more of a jadeite. And if I could, maybe I should have had my lights turned down a little bit or moved. And what I like about both of these vases, they're both the same pattern. And they both have like 3 feet. So they, you know, they sit with the foot. And then the white one, again, it's the same pattern. And it is very pretty too. And I love how it opalesces kind of like up to this. And it has a really pretty, oh, another inventory sticker.
You're pulling a Jen Eads over there. I see jadeite too. I am loving that white one.
I hope it just looks like it's really washed out, but it does not glow. If anybody wants to know, it doesn't glow. I'm sorry about that. But okay, you see jadeite too. Okay, good, because it is gorgeous. It is a really pretty green, and the white is really pretty as well. And the only thing I would say on the white, when I stand, it stands perfectly level. Okay, like it's no rocking to it. But to me, it kind of goes just a little bit of a curve to it, but nothing that I don't think is going to upset the apple cart if you put flowers or anything in it. The other thing I like about this size vase is you can put a nice bouquet in these. A lot of the swing vases or a lot of the vases have a really narrow opening and you can't put a whole lot in there as far as a bouquet, but these you could put a nice little bouquet in it and it'd look really good. So I see Sandy at 25. So we can count down for choice. And again, these are probably antique. It's kind of hard to tell when they stop running a line, but these are very old, been around a long time. So we'll start counting down. Thank you, Jan. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Ooh.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Sandy. Great. Which one would you like, dear? Green or white? Easy peasy. Yeah, I got these at auction, and I really thought they were beautiful. I got some Northwood ones as well, but they're already on my eBay. Oh, she wants both. Well, that was even easier yet. Thank you, Sandy.
Nice.
Yes, I'm going to save you on shipping because we'll just meet up.
True. Okay, that's a bonus right there.
Definitely helps.
All righty. I'm going to pull myself over and let Tina get a drink. Get a drink of water. Poor thing. I feel so bad for her. Okay, so my next item is a Christine item. If y'all were at my show yesterday, most of the items that I had were stuff that she picked. She shopped. She actually shopped and got them, sent them back to me. This is going to be an offer up starting at $8. And it is this really cute pink divided dish. I love the grapes on there. And I love the little handle. I think that is so cute. It is marked Japan on the back. Made in Japan. So it does have some crazing around the glaze, but perfect. Perfect, perfect. So you know it's old. She said she's learning. I will go ahead and measure this for you. I thought this would be like really cute because it has the grapes in it. I think it would be cute with fruit in it, like a little fruit dish.
That was a cute
Nut divider, whatevs. So it measures right at 7 inches in length and about 1.5 inches tall. So, but I do like it. So here's the inventory sticker. Oh, she said the pink was just too beautiful to leave behind. And I agree. I know my ring light is probably blowing it out, but it's like a blushy pink. Well, that's a little bit true to color. Ooh, 3 colors M&Ms. Michelle always makes me hungry. I see Sandy is in at 8.
My stomach just growled.
Oh no. Really cute. Alrighty, so we are going to start counting it down at 10. I need more coffee tables to put pretty things on, Jan. Alright, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And that is going to Sandy. Congratulations, Sandy. Writing your name down. All right. My next item. Look, she's thanking everybody. She's so cute. She's so proud of herself. I'm proud of her too.
Cashews, yeah.
Yeah, she did great picking stuff out. I was like, yay. All right, so my next item is a bird planter.
Oh, I love bluebirds.
I love the colors on this. Isn't that cute? So it looks like a tree. Looks like a tree, but love, love, love the bird. Dang it.
Okay, I think you beat me now.
Let's just call it inventory sticker night, y'all. I think that's what we're going to do. It does say made in Japan on the bottom. Goodness gracious. You'd think it's my first live sale. But it is, I think it's perfect to put like a spider plant in if you want to put it on your desk. If you collect like the bluebirds of happiness, I think it would be really cute if you display this with them. This measures about 3.5 inches wide by almost 3.5 inches tall. So not super big, but small but mighty. That's what I like to say.
Mighty.
Small but mighty.
It's my favorite bird.
Oh, I don't know if I put it in. I didn't even put it in. It's an offer up starting at 8.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention. I'm sorry.
I did not even put it in. I was like,
I was paying attention to the cheese quesadillas that she's making. I'm thinking, yeah, I want some of those.
I'll zoom in a little closer on the bird because that's what sold me. I was like, I can't leave the bird behind. It's too cute. Too cute.
Yeah, I don't really collect those cracked eggs, but Daniel had a cracked egg, a blue one with a bluebird on it, and it was so pretty. And I'm like, okay, if I'm going to have one cracked egg, that's the one I'm going to have. Oh, it was so pretty.
It's got to have a bluebird on it. Already not seeing any interest in that, so we will move over to my last item, which has some issues. It's going to be an offer up starting at 8. It has some issues. I knew of one issue, so I will show it. So this is heavy. This is like a pink stone. So here is the issue. It looks like it's missing a little bit of its fin. So here it is, and it's large. It's large. I will measure that. But while I was up here underneath all the lights, I noticed there is a little chippy-doo right there. If I can. My camera's like, nope, it's right here. But I will measure this for you. And like I said, this does have some weight to it. It is a pink stone. This measures 9 inches. 9 inches long by 4 inches tall. So 9x4. So if anyone is interested in the dolphin,
I love the stone animals.
I
I've got a small collection, and it's not that I actively collected them, but when I buy auction lots, it seems like I find one about every other time. And so I've just been slowly accumulating this shelf half full of stone animals now on it.
Well, this was the first one that I found, and I was so excited. And of course, I noticed this, but I was like, "Oh, he's still too cute to leave behind." Look
I
at,
know.
and
Well,
it was,
what was that movie about that dolphin that didn't have a flipper?
oh yeah, that
Well,
when we were talking about the
you
back.
know, you got to have a heart for these creatures. They need help.
What was it? I think it was
What?
like
What did
Whisper
we say?
or
Winter
something
or
or Winter.
something?
Oh,
What was the name of that dolphin?
it may have been Winter. It may have been Winter.
I don't know.
No. Oh yeah,
Yeah, see, somebody said Winter.
Winter.
Somebody. Winter. She saved Winter,
Yes.
everybody.
Alrighty, not seeing any. So that was our last items. We are going to do a speed round for everyone that came in late so you can see what's still available. So let me get this off the screen. I will pull back over Miss Tina.
Oh boy. We'll speed around this one. And somebody said a peony would look good in that. And that's one of my favorite flowers too. And I agree. A peony would look great in that vase.
Yes.
I thought that was cool. All right. Speed round. Piggies. Salt, pepper shaker. And we're starting this at $8. These are Joseph, however you want to say it. Original little piggy salt and pepper shakers. Super cute.
Oh no, for real?
Oh, he passed away.
Oh
Oh,
no.
so sad.
So sad.
I'm sorry. Well, he at least was rescued for a little while, or she, you know, gave him a little bit of a life, right? All right. Oh,
Maybe you would like those for 8?
I see Sandy. Do we do a little countdown for these? Or
No, during speed round, we just show it and give it the price.
All right. Sandy, you got it. Then we've got.
That was my fault. I just assumed. I just assumed that you did. And this is your first time on my channel. I should have told you that.
Well, and everybody does a little different, and people change their ways of doing things, so it's hard to keep up with everybody. All right, so I have this cute little glass strawberry. You can put jam. You can put whatever you want to put in it. Stash. I don't know. I'm not judging. Anyway, there is a little chip I want to again point out right here. And I think I had this at $5 start. So if anybody wants this, it starts at $5. It's a little cutie. Nice 4th of July on your table look with your other strawberry stuff. Maybe you got some cream you want to put on your strawberry shortcake. So we'll give that a little bit. And I don't think I see anybody on that. So we'll set that to the side. Are we doing 3 and 3 on our seat, or we just?
You do everything that didn't sell. Yeah.
All right. I am behind the times here. All right, and then I have this cute poodle planter that was $15. And anybody interested in this cutie? He's got quite the little smile on his face. He looks like he has a secret. So he would be $15. Cute little planter. Have a little black dog or little poodles that you have. Any dogs. You don't even have to have a dog. This one would actually be the cheapest dog you'd probably ever buy, because you wouldn't have to feed it and take it to the vet and all that stuff.
Right. And you know what? If you had like a pink and black MCM kitchen, putting your utensils in that would be beautiful.
Oh my gosh, that would be so cute.
It's awesome.
Yeah, the large and in charge poodle. It does measure about about 8 inches tall and about 6.5, 7 inches long. But it's cute. You can put whatever you want in there. It would hold many other things. It's got some. It it wouldn't like tip over or anything if you put other stuff in it. So we'll go ahead and move on from him or her or whatever. And I've got these coffee cups started at $8. And they have ducks and pheasants on them. I thought they might be a nice little Father's Day coffee cup or whatever beverage they would like to put in there. Bailey's coffee, Irish coffee. No chips or crack. And these were made in England. That's all it says on the bottom of these. I don't know anything more about them, but I do. Am I moving too fast?
No, you're doing great.
I do like the pheasants and the ducks on these. I think they're nice looking. All right, so there's the cups. And I think I got 2 more items. The Monkey Pod nut dishes were $6. And I think these would be so cute if you did play cards or games or whatever. Little dishes that you could have out with nuts or whatever. Or you could put other condiment things that were in the packets or whatever. You need to put some stuff out by the pool. These wouldn't break. And it gives the little instructions on how to care for and feed your monkey pod.
I like the feed part.
All right, I think the last item I had here was the rose tin for $10. And it's about 10 inches diameter, I think is what I had it measured at. I think it's got a great graphic. I think it can be year round, but the roses just remind me of summertime, and with the blue background and everything again. Thought they looked great.
I love the colors.
Hey, better late than never, right?
Yeah, right. Hi, Lena. Well, you caught us during the speed round, so that's good.
All right, and if anybody wants to reach out, my email or whatever, please do so. If you see anything in the playback or whatever, just reach out to me.
All righty, and don't forget, her link is in the description of this video, so please, please, please go like and subscribe. Just awesome stuff. Y'all see, y'all were here. Y'all see what she got. So,
thank you.
You're welcome. Alrighty, so my items. I had the Treasure Craft Dad Mug. This was $8, letter N. $8, letter N. I had the Treasure Craft serving dish, tray, whatever you want to call it. This was $10, letter B. $10, letter B. I had the very large, what looks to be Mexican pottery, although it is not stamped or anything on the bottom. This was large. I love the colors on it. This was $10, letter L. $10, letter L. I had the yellow and amber is what I'm calling it, tile, and it does have like, oh, my ring light. It does have like crushed rocks in there, and these do glow a little bit. I did see a glow when I put it under black light. This is $8, letter E. $8, letter E. I had the set of 2 wooden horse pictures. So one with the horsey just playing. The other one, it has the horse with the butterfly on him. These were $8, letter A. $8, letter A. I had the cat jewelry holder, and this is a little heavy, so I'm pretty sure this is silver. This was $8, letter O. $8, letter O. I had the blue MCM vase is what I'm calling it because of the lines on here. It is marked, well, underneath my sticker, there's a sticker that says Japan.
Very Art Deco looking.
Very, very. This was $8, letter D. $8, letter D. I had the bird planter. The bird planter was $8, letter H. $8, letter H. And last but not least, I had what we want to call winter. is the pink stone dolphin. Has a little,
Remembrance of winter.
I know. It has a chip right here. I think this was supposed to have more of the fin, and then there was a chip right here, but I still wanted to pick it up. I don't find them that often. So this was $8 letter C. $8 letter C. And those are my items. So I am going to bring us back up together. I can't thank you enough for joining me tonight. I really can't. You had awesome stuff as
Oh,
always.
thank you. Thank you. I did want to add a thing before we sign off. I got approved for Whatnot. I have not uh, done anything on there yet. So if you see Eclectic Treasure Hunt, that's me, which I use kind of my uh, background there. So thank you, Sandy. So if you see me on Whatnot, please come and join the sale. And I'm not quite sure what to expect from it yet. I don't know about you. I know you said you got approved. I
Yep,
saw
I do
on
my
your video.
onboarding. My onboarding is Friday. So
Okay.
I'm gonna check on that, see what that's like.
Yeah,
So
that wasn't hard. It just pay a little attention and pass the quiz, you'll be fine. So, um, but I'm not quite, I think there were like 53 in my onboarding, but they had a variety of categories in it and stuff. So how
yeah,
to do Whatnot, Jen? I don't know. There's the new app called Whatnot, and you can actually do it from a desktop too. It's not just on your phone.
oh, Sandy, you're gonna be in onboarding with me. Yay! I
Oh,
want to know somebody. I was so afraid to be by myself, but I
I
want.
did see a couple names I recognized in my onboarding.
Oh well, yeah. So I've watched a couple. So it's like Tina was saying. It's another app where they sell stuff. You can actually I get on it through my computer. I don't use my phone for that because my phone is so small. I got old eyes, y'all. Y'all know that. I got my Elton John's reject glasses, but um,
My dollar store glasses.
well, the selling is a little different on there. A lot of the ones that I have watched, they don't show their face, so it's not like this. It's they just show the item with their hands. So the cameras have been different angles, but other than that, it's not really that much different than any other auction. You bid on something. There's a button that you push to bid. If you win, you pay immediately.
Yeah,
So you don't have to wait for an invoice or anything like that. That is one thing that I kind of liked, that Whatnot actually handles that part of it, because I don't like invoicing. I don't like asking people for money. Even though they bid on stuff and they bought it, it's still uncomfortable for me. But I do like that part because and I have purchased, and you have, as the seller, you have to ship items out within 2 days. So they give you 48 hours. So thank you, Jan. They give you 48 hours, and I bought 6 things from one seller, and however, they were in Texas, so I'm in Texas too. It only took a day. It only took a day, so that was kind of cool. On that end, I don't know how many sales I will have over there per week because I really love my YouTube. I really love all you guys, and I love the connection. You guys see us, we see you in the chat and stuff like that. So I don't know how that will work, but I think it's something new. It's something to check out. And right now things are inexpensive. Right.
yeah. Well, I'm looking at it more because since I work full time in eBay, and it's just really hard for me to do the momentum that YouTube takes. And I
Oh yeah.
commend you, Jen.
Oh,
I can't believe how much you do. It just amazes me with YouTube and everything. Um, but I was like, well, this might help me because I buy a lot of lots on auctions, and I get a lot of smalls that are really not
oh yeah.
stuff that I want to take the time to put on eBay, because I feel like I got to make a certain amount from eBay to make it worth my while to list it on eBay
Right.
because it's time
No,
consuming.
no, right.
And so I'm hoping that this might help me move some of my smaller
Oh,
inventory stuff.
For
I
sure.
just want to explore it. And, this kind of, I don't know how much I want to be on camera. And this is kind of like, oh, okay, well, I can just, put my camera down on the item and go through it. So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll give it a try and see how it goes.
Oh, I'm definitely going to give it a try. I think I'm going to do like jewelry or something,
That's a
brooches
good
probably.
option.
But I also like the fact that there's a timer. So
Yeah.
there's a timer, and all the ones that I've seen, they're like 30 seconds. So the seller shows whatever, like here's this mouse, and then people just start bidding on it. In the chat, it goes for 30 seconds, and then boom, nothing. Helen
A
found some
plush goat?
plush goat.
Oh my. Fun. Thank you, Chicago lady.
Thank you,
Appreciate you coming. And thank you. I think it was
Jan.
Jan. You guys are all so nice. Thank
And
you.
Helen is always so supportive, and I greatly appreciate her. But well, what do you have coming up? Do you have any sales coming up?
Honestly, I don't. It kind of dawned on me that this was the big show I was kind of waiting for. Life has been life, I had my daughter graduating from high school, and so I don't really have a whole lot going on. So if anybody wants to, I'll sell. I'm open to doing that. I ship really quickly. So as soon as I get your information, I try to get you invoice as soon as I can. Now I do work full time, so I'm working tomorrow. So if you don't have an invoice from me by Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, you might want to reach out to me again. But I'll try to have everything packed up, and if not shipped out even on Saturday if I can, but I'll have it ready to go on Monday if I have all the information and everything I need. So
yeah. Well, I had a sale yesterday. I have this sale today, and then I have a sale tomorrow. So I won't be invoicing until Thursday.
oh my God.
I won't be invoicing until Thursday. However, I did pack everything up from the sale yesterday, and then I'll do the same tonight for this. So once I invoice, it's ready. But my sale tomorrow is with Roy. Does not include it. It's our weekly Thursday show. This week it is on my channel. I already saw his preview. I'm already mad about it because of
Do you
course,
need a proxy bidder?
of course, he's bringing glowy glass. Really, it's just Roy. But I love it. We have fun together. We have great chemistry. He's like my little brother, right? I mean, we just mess with each other. Like he had on a wig and he was like da 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 and pretending he was me. And I mean,
oh my gosh,
we just have fun. We have fun. We sell a couple of things, and he's like you think he's shy, like you think he's really timid, but oh, he can get you. He can get you. It comes out of like nowhere too, like left field, and then it hits you, and it's just so hilarious that you just die. You just die laughing. He's awesome. I just can't say enough about him. But tomorrow is our second show. We talked for almost 2 months before we actually had our first show. So luckily things are kind of dying down now, so I can do easier. It's easier for me now. So anyway, that's all that I have coming up. I do have a drop sale that'll be going up on Friday, and it's going to be kitsch. So if you like kitschy items, I'm going to have a 10-item drop sale. I think it goes up at 8 o'clock in the morning is when I had it scheduled to upload. So check it out if you want. But that is it. Again,
that is it. That's not enough.
No, I didn't even get into next week. It's easier for me to say when I don't have sales.
I was going to say, oh my
when I do, that's fine. It's fine. YOLO, right? I mean,
it's fine.
You never know. It's fine. It's fun.
It is. It is. But I really love this community. Everybody is so fun, so nice. I really kind of, everybody says this, but you kind of find this is your tribe. Like, this is my tribe, as my kids are getting older and I can do more things that I want to do or whatever. This is my jam. My oldest gets into it a little bit more than my youngest does. But they're not nearly into it like I am. Like, I could talk your ear off about this stuff all day long. So
And I love that though. I love the learning stuff from everyone, like
Hmm.
going to different sales. Like I've learned so much from Tim and over the years with his glass. It's just amazing. Angela is a great wealth of knowledge about glass too. Michelle's just
Um,
Michelle. She'll tell you anything about Holt Howard if you need to know.
oh, I love. Okay, well, I'm embarrassed to say this then because I did a little Holt Howard video, but it was kind of a more of a did I get Holt Howard in a haul kind of thing
Oh,
that
I
I
saw
did.
that. I saw
Um, so it was a little long, but you get through it. It gets better as you the more you watch. It got better, but it was just crazy. But I love Holt Howard stuff too. But yeah, I learn something new all the time. There's such a wealth of knowledge in this community. It's that high, kind of like that high brain. Like if I brought this on like earlier, I'm like, this is Hazel Atlas, Jeanette, Indian. I don't know who made this, and usually somebody will be like, oh, that's
right.
and I love that.
1962, Hazel Atlas,
Uh,
strawberry pattern.
who is it? Vintage Viking Treasures
Becky,
has
Glass
all the
Becky.
Fenton.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fenton knowledge there. I love watching her videos, her glass videos and stuff too.
I met her. I met her when we
Have
were
you?
there. Yeah,
Oh
we went,
yeah. That's right. You did.
yeah, we went thrifting and stuff.
Yep,
So
that's right.
she's awesome. I mean, and she's the exact same as she is online as she is in person, and she's awesome. But all right, guys, we have gone a little over 2 hours. We are going to let you guys enjoy your evening. Thank you so much, everyone
Thanks
that
for
showed
coming.
up to support us. Thank you, Tina, for coming to on my channel for the very first time. I greatly appreciate you. Loved all your items, of course. Loved
Thank
them.
you.
But thank you, guys. We hope you have a great evening, and we'll see you on the next one.